Well, hello there, my trees. It's me, Stephanie Watson, your psychical medium from We Are Tree, and it's Wednesday. Yes, it is. It is card day. Yay! Hump of the week day. So, it's December. And yeah, it's starting to get cold. And as much as I don't like it, I have to remember it is, in fact, December. So, even though we live south, we're not south enough that we don't get a winter. We still get a winter. It's just not nearly as severe. So when I say cold, it's like 43 degrees. Yeah, it's cold. Not like where I used to live, where it's like 6 below. Yeah, no, we don't get that much here, and I'm happy about that. So, anyway, enough about the weather. What are we using today? We are using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Love these cards. These cards, when I picked them up, I knew exactly what each and every one of them meant. There was no skill required, as far as I'm concerned. No skill really required. It's just, ooh, that's what that means. So pretty cool. So that's what we're going to use today. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. I hope that it was everything you wanted it to be. I hope your Thanksgiving was calm, joyous, and full of gratitude. There you go. Okay, so 3 piles. We're going to pile 3 today. Perception. Ooh. You know I'm loving this with the purple, the purple overdress there. Oh yes, I'm loving it. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then she's got a great big green. Do you see the green gem? Yeah, heart space. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Okay. We got some butterflies and some birds. So, oh, 2 butterflies actually. 1 bird, 2 birds. I lied to you. No. Is that a bird or a squirrel? No, that's a bird. Okay. So 2 and 2. I like it. All right. So this kind of follows up last week, really. Because remember the blah, 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 blah. What is it I want to say? I want to say that perception is very subjective. Ooh. So we need to take into account that our perception and someone else's perception may not line up perfectly, right? And that's fine. But here's what I want to say. When we're growing, when we're doing things out of service for humanity, universe, the good of all, we will perceive things a little bit differently than the person that is not there yet, right? So perhaps interpretation is a better word. So your interpretation of a situation may be vastly different from someone who's coming from a place of, it could be fear, it could be hurt, it could be self-involvement, it could be pain. We have to take into account that all of those things are working in them for the way they see something. It's not just black and white, cut and dry. Just because we see the blessing in something doesn't mean everybody does. And vice versa. Just because they see the blessing in something doesn't mean that we see it. So perception, you can't, okay, thank you. You really can't go wrong with your perception if you come at it from a place of love, a heart space perception. So come at it from a place of love instead of a place of fear or a place of anxiety or a place of mistrust. Because you're always going to see the downside before the upside when you come from a place of fear or hurt. Okay. So coming from a place of love, usually you will see the upside first, and then the downside, it's there, you can see it, but it's not what slaps you in the face the very first minute, second. Okay. Coming from a place of love allows you to temper, good word, to temper a situation and how you not just see it, but react to it. Does that make sense? I think it does. I think that made sense. So I really like that. That's really pretty. Coming to a place of perception or coming to a view of reality from a heart space is going to give you more of a thank you, universal view of how things actually are, rather than just a humanistic view, right? Because let's face it, I mean, most humans, and I am one, most of us, we're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's just, that's most of us how we're raised, no such thing as a free lunch, there's always a price to be paid, always that kind of stuff. So it's hard to break out of that programming. It's very hard. So all you can do is do your best. Try to come at things from a perspective of love rather than a perspective of fear. That's the best way to put it. Yes. So, perception. What is yours? Where do you come from when you perceive stuff? What do you fill your spirit with before you even walk into a room or out the door or into a situation? What is your spirit filled with? What is your higher self? Ooh, that's a good one. What is your higher self consumed with? Yeah. These are all things to think about and maybe put in some exercises to help you see or help you be more heart space centered. Heart space centered? Yeah, okay. All right. So, such as, what I'm going to say, meditation, listening to some uplifting music, getting a massage. I love massages. Doing, a face mask, taking a salt bath, petting your animals as my cat comes in the room. Those things that make us feel not just connected to the physical, but connected to the wonderful. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I'm going to use that. I love baby girl. My honey girl. She's just rubbing all over my hand. All right. So that is our card. That is where we are going this week. Be aware of where your perception is coming from. Yeah. And it sounds like a hard thing to do, but once you get into the habit, it's, what is it? 21 days makes a habit. Once you get into the habit of doing that, it's second nature. Where is this attitude coming from? Is it coming from a place of fear or a place of love? That's a good one. I like it. All right, guys. That's what we have today. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful week. What's coming up? I think not this week, is it next week? Papa's Pub, I think it's the 17th of this month. I'll be at Papa's Pub on Diamond Springs Road doing card reads, and payment is by donation. Whatever you can pay, you pay. Of course, you're going to have to buy your own dinner because that's the way it goes. And let's see, Sunday is group meditation. You can find that on my website, lovewearetree.com. All lowercase, all one word. And you can sign up for that. It's completely free. We do it at 9:00 Sunday evenings, and it's on Zoom. So it doesn't matter where you are. You can join in and start the week in a wonderfully clear, relaxing way. Yeah, I like that too. All right, guys. So make sure that you subscribe. It costs nothing to subscribe. Make sure that you please like this. It helps out with whatever it is. The algorithm. I hate that word, but it does help. Share. You might know somebody who needs to hear this. And if you want to know when I put something up, hit that little bell. I always post on Wednesday. That's when I do the card reads. But there's times when I post other things too. And I never know when that time's going to be because I don't get forewarned. I don't. They're like, you got to share this. Okay, I'll share it. So you never know. All right, guys. That's it for me today. I will talk to you soon. Have a lovely week and live blessed because, guys, you deserve it. Love you all. Bye.